IndiaSpend is like a data journalism initiative, probably the first of its kind in India as well, that's using air quality PM 2.5, PM 10 monitors to kind of obviously blog and write stories about pollution in India.
Yeah, hello everyone. Myself Somin Swami. So I'll tell you how I got associated with IndiaSpend. So I'm a fourth year undergraduate at IIT Bombay. So I'm a fourth year undergraduate at IIT Bombay and I'm part-time associated with IndiaSpend. So as a part of my course project, I made a voltage monitoring low-cost device which we deployed in a village in Maharashtra called Kudgal. So we had the data for like over a month that what was the AC supply quality over there. They were like frequent low voltage and unscheduled power cuts. But at the end of my course project, I didn't have anything to do with the data. I had a plot of it, everything, like every 3-minute frequency data we had on the voltage quality, but we didn't have anything to do with it. So I got in touch with it. So I got in touch with IndiaSpend, and IndiaSpend wanted to do a project on real-time air quality monitoring. So we built this device, you can see it over there. That's the first prototype we have built. And right now we have deployed like 15 of those in Bombay. 5 of these are kept in this room. I'll show you the data later on. So the project objective in perspective of IndiaSpend, so it's like that they want to provide government and policy recommendations based on accurate data. So that's the motive of IndiaSpend. And what we are trying to build a platform for analyzing and correlating this data. Like to begin with, we started with air quality, but we are working on the power quality and also on water. So actually I have much slides on how this device works and all. So to begin with, we used the sharp sensor. Some of you showed it in the air quality project. The sharp sensor, we used it, but it was like, and we again evaluated the shiny air sensor, and we got the data of PM 2.5. We are posting it online regularly, like in 1-minute frequency, from 15 locations in Bombay as of now, and trying to build a platform for analyzing this. So we have the DST-22 sensor for measuring the temperature and humidity, and all these 12 to 13 parameters are sent online using a HTTP GET request. So right now we are using a GPRS module that is communicating with the Atmega 328 to post their data on the REST-based web server. So next slide. This is how that sensor works. I'll skip it right now. Sorry, yeah. So I'll tell you this. So the sensor, how it works, it gives a high pulse all the time when so there is a IR emitter and a detector. So whenever obstacle is, the particle passes through the ray of light, a low pulse is generated. And accordingly, that low pulse is related to the particles in 0.01 cubic feet. So this is the graph, and so for 30 seconds I take the data, I sample it, and then I generate the approximate number of particle counts. So that is, the sensor gives particle count in range from 1 micrometer to 10 micrometer. And also in 2.5 to 10. So I subtract these two quantities and get it in the range of 1 to 2.5. So that is PM 2.5, that is the particle count. And the other one is PM 10, that is again particle count. And there are various research papers that we referred, and these particle counts could be converted to the concentrations, that microgram per meter cube. So we are using it right now, and so PM 10 count and concentration along with temperature, humidity, and rolling average. See, since these values are like for a 30-second sample time, so these make much sense when you watch a 24-hour average. So to make some sense out of this data, we are doing the onboard rolling average of the last 10 readings of 5 readings as of now. Next. So we have built our own server for logging the REST-based API for the logging data, and also we are posting the data on Dweet. So Dweet is an open source service where you could post data and use different visualization platforms like Freebots. You can directly pick that data and show it over there. So this is somewhat of the format that how the data comes. You have these 12 So you have these 12 parameters that the device is sending every minute. So that is PM 2.5 and 10 count, and then the concentrations, temperature, humidity. The GSM module we are doing is like it is able to triangulate and get its location up to 100 meter to 50 meter accuracy, like in a radius. So that we are triangulating, and along with that the rolling average of the 4 quantities. So this is one sample of a example of freeboard dashboard, what it looks like. So this is 33.5 temperature in every sensor, and these concentrations can be used to calculate AQI. The AQI index that everyone is talking about these days after Volkswagen scam and all. But these AQI indexes are country dependent. It's on the environment board and how they define the AQI level. Like initially it was 15 microgram per meter cube was considered to be harmful. Now it's 12. So for India, we are still trying to figure out and get the proper documentation to get the AQI out of this PM 2.5 and 10 concentration. So that's all from my side. I can show you the device data in this room right now. And just to what's the time scale? Sorry? What's the time scale for the data collection? So this is a free board. So whatever the time you have opened this web page, it will keep on plotting the graph. It's the real time is just the value of it. What is the instantaneous value that it last got from last reading? The graph is only for plot. I'll show you 2, 3.